It's YouTube right here, guys. Let me zoom in a little bit. So, guys, the Spurs, Kawhi Leonard has requested a trade. Now, I don't care about any of the draft classes. What I'm just going to do is this. I'm going to put on trade override and see what each team would have to give up for Super Kawhi. Yeah, I don't care about the rookies right now. All we're caring about is the Kawhi Leonard trade, because about an hour ago, Kawhi made it clear that he doesn't want to be here. Hold on, I'm gonna use my glasses as a stand here. That's if I can get it close enough. There you go. So we're gonna see what each team would have to give up for this man right here. 96 overall, probably the best player in the league. The Sixers would probably have to give up Sarge and Covington, maybe. Actually, you could probably do Covington straight up. I don't know if you can see this right here, so I'm gonna try and hold on a second. By the way, guys, the draft is tonight, and they'd have to give up that Lakers pick, which actually is the first pick, and they'd probably have to give up their first this year. So you're thinking about that trade, Covington and 2 firsts. That's probably the best package that you could get. Here, the Milwaukee Bucks definitely have the assets to pull off this trade. Eric Bledsoe, a first, a Chris Middleton, and then take on that contract of Patrick Mills to get Kawhi. However, I don't think the Bucks would do this because they have Giannis Antetokounmpo, and that guy is a beast. Chris Dunn. What the hell do the Bulls even have to make this trade even maybe consider? First round, they'd have to give up like 3 first-round picks. And even then, that's probably not enough. They're going to have to give up like 4 first-round selections. Cleveland, I'm just kidding about that player. They're not trading LeBron, but Kevin Love for Kawhi. And they can't trade the Nets pick. So if the Spurs do this trade, they're going to have to work out a 3-team trade to get a first-round draft choice back. But, obviously they're going to accept that. Oh, crap. This again. I'm going to have to turn, these restrictions off so that I can trade Kevin Love back to the Cavs for Kawhi Leonard. The Boston Celtics. This is pretty interesting. Gordon Hayward probably is a must in this trade. You'd have to involve Hayward. I don't think they're going to want to get rid of Kyrie. And then they'd have to take out the contract of Tony Parker, and they'd have to trade Terry Rozier for this trade. And I really like Terry Rozier as a player. Pretty cool, huh, Dave Hacks? Clippers. What do the Clippers even have? They don't even have a small forward on this team. Do they have yes. DeAndre Jordan, Louis Williams. That's probably the only package that they could do for these trades to even maybe be considered. So I'm just going to go back here to the Clippers, acquire those guys again. Let's do this trade. Grizzlies. Mike Conley. And then you throw on a young small forward in Dillon Brooks. I really like Dillon Brooks. Has the potential to actually be something good. And then, what? The Spurs would have to throw in Patrick Mills to get Conley. I'd probably let Marc Gasol out of this. So, it's Kawhi for Mike Conley, Patrick Mills for Dillon Brooks, and then Pau Gasol for Mark. And it's probably one of the few trade offers that they could make in this trade. Atlanta Hawks. I don't even know what this team has. They'd have to give up 4 first-round picks, I think, to even consider making this trade, because Dennis Schroeder and Taurean Prince along with just 2 firsts? No. Whiteside, I think the Miami Heat would have a pretty good package set up. So it'd be Whiteside and where's Bam Adebayo? There he is. But they can't trade their first, so they'd have to definitely give the Spurs Goran Dragic, who they'd be giving back Tony Parker. So let me trade them Whiteside, Dragic, and Bam Adebayo back to the Miami Heat for Kawhi. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Patty Mills. What? Davis Bertans? I thought I included him in this trade, but obviously gonna put back on that. Where are we next? We are on to, oh gosh, the Charlotte Hornets. Hornets could definitely make this trade happen, I think, for Kawhi. They do have the assets to pull the trade off. It'd cost Kemba Walker, Dwight Howard, and probably their first tonight to get him. And yes, tonight is the night of the draft. Now, this might be the best trade package you're getting back. Ricky Rubio,